Hello, it's Polish Paul VR, welcome to my channel, and in this video I gonna do preview of upcoming last Labyrinth game. I was given opportunity to play closed demo that was sent to press and some of the YouTube channels from the developers for people to try the game. So I tried it, I played through the demo, I gonna tell you all about it. Little disclaimer first, the demo runs on PC, but the gameplay is one-to-one representative of PlayStation VR, and of course because it's PlayStation VR channel we gonna concentrate on PlayStation VR version, but saying that this game coming out on everything, which is your Vive, Rift, PSVR, Quest and mixed reality headsets. But anyway, first of all, let's start from some numbers and when the game releasing on PlayStation Store and how much it's gonna cost. So the release date is November 13th worldwide, and the game will be selling for $39.99. You might think that's a lot, because yes it is. We're not used to those prices. We usually get the game on a cheaper side on PlayStation Store, like about 20 quid, maybe 30, but some of the bigger games cost like that, so I'm expecting this to be on a longer side, hopefully. But anyway, let's speak a bit about the studio, because the developers behind this game is a same people who worked on the games like Last Guardian, Ico or Shadow of the Colossus, and of course some other games like, for example, Gran Turismo from the bigger franchises. So definitely very experienced team, and if you're looking for the vibes like Last Guardian and stuff like that, then yes, you will find it in there. Let me tell you about the demo and how the game plays. Now, listening this footage, I'm trying not to have any spoilers. It was hard to do, but hopefully I managed. But anyway, you start the demo sitting in a chair somewhere, I don't know. The game don't give you any explanations, there is no tutorials, no HUD, nothing. You're just in this dark room with a lamp in front of you. So you're gonna start pressing buttons on your controllers, and then you're gonna work out that this game actually only uses one button, at least in the demo, and rest of it you are kind of the controller, your body, your head. But anyway, you press one button and you see some laser glowing out of your head, and then you realize you've got controller to a laser in your hand, so when you press the button the laser points at shit. So once you press it, you can point at a little lamp and then the girl comes and switches it on, and that's how you start your relationship with this person. You don't know who she is, I don't know if she knows who you are. You have no idea why you're in this room and what's going on. Now, this is escape room game, so you're gonna have plenty of rooms to escape and solve puzzles, and those puzzles will be solved by your little laser pointer pointing at stuff. So the girl that is with you, she gonna do stuff what you're gonna show her to do, but just in like Last Guardian or Ico or all those other games, she can't speak English, she can't speak any language, she just got her own language, but you still be able to communicate. I like the fact that I pointed at something and she said some kind of random word, what I didn't knew what it was, but I automatically nodded my head because I was thinking like she asking me something, and then she proceeded to do it. So she will be asking you stuff, so you're gonna have to nod your head as yes or no. She will be pointing at stuff to show you what you can do, so very nice interaction there. You definitely gonna get this personal connection just like you had in Last Guardian or those other games, so work very well. And I spoke about using just one button, so motion controllers, even though they used in the demo, I don't think they required. Probably you'll be able to play it with DualShock as well, because you pointing with your head and just press one button. And now once you go through this first room, this introduction room, then when the game properly starts, so you're gonna start solving the puzzles. In the demo, I like the fact that once you ended up in first room, there's multiple paths and there's two ways you can solve a puzzle. You can solve puzzle to enter one room, or you can solve different puzzle that you can enter other rooms, so multiple puzzle per room. That was pretty cool. And also what I like, that the person, the girl who's there, she's very nicely animated and she got some bespoke animations tied into one room, and also every room got traps, so if you show her something and it's gone wrong, she gonna die and you're gonna die as well. And the game not gonna go to the black screen, but you actually gonna see everyone dying first. And usually it's a very brutal way of dying. The traps are really terrible. If you like movies like Saw or something like that, or Cube maybe, I don't know, this has got similar vibes, because once you go from one room to another, there is somebody watching you through the CCTV. Now, you don't know who this person is, she don't know, I don't know, nobody knows. You don't know what's going on. I'm assuming in the full version of the game you're gonna have to try try to solve this mystery while you've been trapped on a wheelchair and like got somebody to help you solve the puzzles. And also I want to speak about this wheelchair trappage because it's adding very nice to the immersion. This game is played seated, of course, because motion controllers are not that much utilized, you pretty much using your head, so if you switch on swivel chair, you can freely spin around 360 degrees, it's got 360 tracking, it's gonna work on PSVR as well, of course, so very nice. But because you strapped to this chair, because your hair are tied in, there is no locomotion at all from you, but very nicely adding to the immersion. The game definitely gets you immersed, and what's helping as well is the nice atmosphere of the game. The rooms look a bit eerie and creepy, and it looks like somebody's contraptions just designed to torture people. Also, speaking about the puzzles, I think it was the beginning of the game, so there wasn't on a hardest side, but definitely they was on a interesting side, so it's kind of environmental puzzles, so you have to look around and see what can you do, what you can play with. This game is trial and error. When you die in the demo, it starts you off beginning, so I don't know if that's gonna be working like that in the full version of the game, or if game's gonna have save. I'm assuming so. Now it looks like it's gonna be a lot of rooms, and it looks like there will be multiple paths, therefore I think that's why it's called Last Labyrinth, because you're gonna go through the mazes of rooms. Like I said, the rooms are very nicely designed, they look like an old house, like an abandoned mansion sort of transformed into torture chambers, and like I said, I like the vibes I'm getting from it, which is combination of those games like Last Guardian, Ico, Shadow of the Colossus, combined with the Saw, the movie, when the traps are very deadly, and I really like the deaths in this game, the death animations. I'm glad the game just don't go to black screen. I'm glad they letting you relive everything in VR. It looks quite creepy when you get massive chain blades or something going right to your face before they kill you. Now after you die, the game shows you animation of like a juke filling with your blood. What is the meaning and the message behind it, I don't know, but I'm assuming it's got something to do with the mysterious character that's observing you through the CCTV and wants to torture you. It's a very nice addition to this game, definitely adding more questions. This game keeps you going, wanting to get all the answers, and in the demo none of the answers was given, but it looks like it's introducing you to a nice part of story. At the end of the demo, you like on a cliffside or somewhere, this person finds you, she finds like a mirror or whatever she gets, depends which room you go through, but definitely I like what I saw and it's left me wanting more. Now I spoke about the gameplay and stuff and the nice look of the game and the animations, but also what I like about this game is very nice sound design. I spoke about the language, the girl speaks her own language and it's voiced very nicely by Stephanie Justen, the same person who did voices to Metal Gear Solid 5 for the Quiet, so yeah, she's very talented person. I think she's singing the main theme of the game as well, which is very nice. All the rooms got nice noises to it, very creepy, everything you touch or ever point at makes little noise, so the nice sound design gets you even more immersed, even though you are already immersed. Every time you win the room, let's say you solve the puzzle, the game will play a bit of music for you, not too much, just enough for you to think like, yeah, I feel safe, I'm glad I survived and I'm glad I solved this puzzle. And also during your puzzle solving, everything you point at, everything will make a bit of a creepy noise to make you think, did I do the right thing, or maybe I should not do it. And also, as you point in, the girl that does stuff for you, you know, her who helps you out, she will go to you to ask you, are you sure you want to do it, you know, in her own language, and you'll be like, now do I answer yes, or maybe I answer no and try different things, because it looks like it's gonna be very easy to die in this game. But also, like I mentioned, it's nice to die in this game, it looks nice, the death is nice in this game, but I'm just hoping there will be maybe some save points or something. And also those rooms are very nice to play around with, to see what you can do, even though it's the beginning of the game, just the demo. It was nice, this room with two different kind of puzzles, when you can unlock two different rooms, so you know it's not gonna be linear game. And also at the end of the demo, once you do the one path or the other path what you could take, there is an animation of this mysterious character like putting piece of like something on a board, so I'm assuming that's gonna be showing your way through dimension. I'm not sure, that's just what I'm thinking. I think all the bits of puzzles come together at the end of the game anyway. So now to wrap it all up and summarize, From what I saw so far, I really like it. It looks like it's got very high production values. I didn't encounter any bugs, and from what I saw, even though it's escape room game and we've had plenty of them, because of those different mechanics when you actually control yourself but got another character to do stuff for you, makes it a bit more original and different than any other escape room games. And also, if you like any other games from those developers, you're probably gonna like this one. It's got very nice emotional vibes. It's gonna be emotional story. Somebody gonna cry one day playing this, I'm telling you. But anyway, let me know in the comment section what you think about this game. Are you excited for it or not? Let me know what you think about the price, because like I said, it's a bit on a higher side, but also we don't know how long this game gonna be. And also I need to mention once again, it's got very high production values, so it's definitely not a cheap looking game. It's actually one of them higher quality looking games, so I enjoy that. So let me know just in comment section what you think to it. And also, of course, if you like what you're seeing, then please press a like, because it does help the channel a lot. And if you're new to the channel and are not subscribed, then subscribe. It's always better when it's more of us. And that's it, bye.